Hey there, how are you guys? Good to see you this Tuesday at 11:11, and we're going to talk about sovereignty today. So I just pinned a comment there. So welcome, I'm Dr. Caretha Yeager. I do this every Tuesday at 11:11, and good to see you here. And if you have been watching my posts or my stories the last week or so, you know that I've got a pretty exciting project coming up, and it actually starts Monday. So I am super excited about this project, which is an online show or a summit. So some people are familiar with those. And basically it is an online interview series where I am the host. I'm interviewing 22 amazing women all around topics that are super relevant to what we are going through as humanity, as a collective right now. So I'm super excited. And the one thing that kept coming up for me, which I think is really important right now to talk about, is sovereignty. And so if you are not familiar with what that is, basically, because it's not a word that we use a lot in English, but basically when I talk about sovereignty, I'm talking about self-ownership. I'm talking about being sovereign, meaning you being the only person who has authority over yourself. And so you are sort of the boss of your body and your life. And I think this is a really important topic to talk about because there's a lot of people that have fear around that because of what's going on and because of what we're experiencing right now. And so I'm opening up this topic to talk in different ways to 22 amazing women. And it's going to be super relevant to what we're going through right now. And we start Monday, August 24th. So if you are interested in popping in and watching these wonderful interviews with these ladies, jump on the list. There is a link in the bio. It is sovereignandstrong.com if you want to just go to the website, but there's a link in the bio, and the whole title of the show is Sovereign and Strong: How to See Beauty in Chaos, Shift Your Consciousness, and Create Peace Within. Because chaos, consciousness, and how to find peace are really relevant topics right now. So I hope you join us. And again, you have to sign up to watch the interviews. They will be sent, one interview will be sent to you every morning over the course of the interview series, which is a few weeks. So thanks for the hearts, you guys. And hey ladies, so happy to see you here, my sisters. So we are going to be chatting about all of the things that are super relevant right now and that you are probably having conversations with, internally with yourself, but also with your friends and your family and people in your community. So we're going to be talking about all of the things, including victim consciousness. I just filmed one of the videos this morning with the lovely Lynn Forrest, and she is an expert in victim consciousness. And it's not what you think it is. So it was really eye-opening to me. There's actually sort of like three faces to victim consciousness. So we're going to start this interview series with her interview first because she's amazing and it's super relevant. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about trust. We're going to be talking about personal power. We're going to be talking about birthing a new earth with the lovely Rebecca Wilson. She is so amazing. We're going to be talking about how to create heaven on earth with you, for you, with the lovely Aloise Surfleet Middleton over in the UK. She's amazing. She has a podcast called the Dharma Life Podcast, so check her out if you are not familiar with her. We're going to be talking about how to create, how the different dimensional frequencies that we are going through right now, from the 5th dimension to the 12th dimension. We're going to be talking about ascension. We're going to be talking about awakening and what that means. And we're going to be talking about purpose, which is super important right now because priorities are shifting for many people. Many people are finally deciding to leave a job or switch a job or change careers or stay home or go back to work. So there's a lot of conversation and a lot of feeling about your purpose right now and how you connect to that. We're going to be talking about finding stillness and meditation. I had a lovely conversation with a Kundalini master teacher, Krishna Kaur. She's amazing. So that's coming up. And then we're also going to be talking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine, because you can't have one without the other. So the way they interplay with each other is amazing. And a really lovely woman, Anaya Sophia, has come on to chat about that. We're talking about emotional intelligence, new technology, all of the things that are, starting to shift our world in a really good way and in a really high way. So all of this to say, this interview series is for you if you are looking to expand your consciousness, you are starting to sort of see the truth of things, because there is a lot of narrative out there right now that is to keep you in a place of fear and to keep you in a place of disempowerment and to make you not feel safe in your body or in your community or in whatever. So, we're going to be talking about all those things, but to shift it in a way that you feel empowered, that you are coming from a more heart-centered way that will benefit you and benefit your community. So I invite you to join us. Again, we start Monday, August 24th. The link is in the bio. It is the Sovereign and Strong Show, which is an interview series if you're just joining us. And please feel free to forward that link on to other people that you know that might find this conversation or these conversations helpful for them too. So we are all in this together. And as they say, a high tide raises all boats. So that is my goal with these conversations that we're having, to give you a place of hope and knowledge and perspective that all of this is going to work out for everybody in our highest alignment. And so we just got to get through this rocky, chaotic time to get to the other side. So have a beautiful week, and DM me if you have any questions, but we're going to kick off Monday. So I will see you then.